Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm so happy to be back. This is going to be a weekend in my life vlog. It is Friday right now, and to give you some context, one, I'm so sorry that I've been gone for a while, but I'm back, and I did go back to work. So I'm wearing scrubs because I work at a chiropractic clinic. So yeah, it's Friday. We work long days on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I work 10-hour days on those days, and then we take a 2-hour lunch break. So it's technically like a 12-hour day. I don't go home. I usually try to do errands and just go for a walk and stuff. So right now is my lunch break, and I thought we could run some errands together. So I'm gonna get my nails done. This is the current situation. Can you see? No, because it just wants to focus on anything but what I want it to focus on. Oh my gosh, there we go. So they are light pink. They were from my sister's wedding. My sister got married, by the way. So fun, just amazing. So they are left over from that, and I'm going to switch to a fall color, and then I thought maybe we could run to Target if we have time. So let's go. Okay, nails are done. Look how cute. They turned out better than I thought, like color-wise. They were looking a little like burnt orangey when I picked them out, but I couldn't find a red that I liked, and I wanted like a deep red, and I think they turned out really cute. So happy about that, but of course, Target was a bust. I am looking for a cute pajama set, and they always have cute pajama sets, but I don't know, I just didn't have enough time. My nails took a little longer than usual, so I only had like 10 minutes. So I ran in, I tried on one, and I was like, okay, it's cute, but I want to see what else they have, and I just didn't have enough time. So maybe it will go after work tonight, or maybe I'll go this weekend. I just don't have a lot of time this weekend either, so we will see. But I'm off to work, and then it's finally the weekend. Oh my gosh. So I will see you guys when I get off tonight, and maybe we'll go to Target then. So happy it's Friday. Okay, let's see. Colton is working late tonight, so it's just me and Mac. He's staring at me. He wants his dinner. I also would like my dinner, so I'm gonna get changed and cook dinner. I might try to clean the kitchen a little bit because it's a little messy, but yeah, we're just gonna have a cozy little Friday night and try to stay awake until Colton gets home. We'll see. Okay, yum. This is what I'm having for dinner. It's literally just pasta with like an avocado, like creamy, cheesy sauce that I made. So it looks yummy. Oh, Mac he is upset. He thinks it looks good too. Okay. Good morning. We are on our way to the gym. And Colton, what are we working out today? either. Colton didn't want to come to the gym. He didn't want to get up either, but we're going. So maybe we should do... Wow, we haven't been to the gym in a long time because of my sister's wedding.
I know it's coming.
Because of my sister's wedding, and we had some busy weekends the past couple weekends. He's been working Sundays, so we haven't been going on Sundays, and then all of our Saturdays have been busy. But we're going today, and I was going to say legs, which he doesn't want, but then I thought about how sore I might be.
I've already mentally prepared for it, so...
Alright, so legs.
I took some caffeine.
He took some caffeine. It's like a drug to him.
It is.
He took some caffeine.
Caffeine is a drug.
We don't usually drink like pre-workout or caffeine, so when we do have caffeine, it's a good workout. But Colton took some this morning. We had an Alani that was free from Jewel. We get like free things from Jewel. There's like a free deal. He loves it, but they're always so unhealthy. So
There's a dog.
There's a doggy in front of us. Okay, well the camera fell off. The what is it? The dash? Yeah, I don't have a camera mount, so that happens often. I think I could get like a little Velcro strip and put it here, and then put like a Velcro strip on the bottom of my camera, maybe. I don't know. I already have a dash cam here with this cord. You can't see it, but it hangs down. And then I have my phone mount here, and a camera mount would be like way too much. Colton, you're not even in the... Get it? So I need to do something, but it fell off mid-sentence. So we're just wrapping it up, but we're at the gym, and we are going to do legs. Colton just made a Mac noise. Okay. Bye-bye. Colton wants you guys to see his library card. So cute. You're just working out and you look over and you see this guy doing this. What is going on here? What do you have to say for yourself?
Warming up the knees.
Warming up the knees.
Or a grown man?
No. Okay, we are talking about where we should move in the future. And woohoo, railroad tracks. We were talking about where we should move in the future, and he said since I don't like the cold, it should be Arizona. And I was like, absolutely not. Arizona's way too hot. And then he was talking about, well, that's good, then nobody will be there. And I said, well, scorpions will be there. And now he's saying he would rather deal with a scorpion than people on any day. And I disagree. So we need you guys' thoughts. Would you rather deal with people or scorpions?
Hold on.
Definitely people.
Would you rather leave your child with a scorpion or a grown man?
A scorpion, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just like the bear.
Can't trust
Yeah,
these
but
shifty people, that's why.
no, but like I can handle a Karen or whatever. What am I gonna do if there's a scorpion in my house?
Say no thank you, not today, Shuma.
Alright, well, maybe we don't run over the bumps and maybe we go a little slower.
We live in Illinois. There's only
you gotta
nothing
go a little
but bumps.
slower, okay?
They don't.
Look, you can't even see your face right now. Colton's just a ball of sunshine this morning. Well, we finished working out. It was a quick one because... Oh, I thought that was Marguerite, but it's not. Oh, it is. It is. That's Abby, yeah. Oh. Of course she's chatting with someone. And we are almost home. We're going to take Mac for a walk, and I got to do some cleaning in the kitchen. And then I don't know what else I'm going to do today, but we will see. Look, what are you doing? finished our walk. Neck was crazy. And we saw several deer. Like 5. That was nice. And then we're gonna go to Starbucks now.
Oh, yeah.
We have a bunch of gift cards to use, so free Starbucks. He's staring at this lady.
Oh, Starbucks, what can I get started for you today?
Hi, can I get a large iced decaf latte?
A venti.
Large, yeah.
Iced decaf latte. Anything else for you today?
A grande flat. Wait.
Yeah, you don't even know what it is.
Ask for a minute.
Can I get a minute here?
Oh my god, you're so awkward. Iced flat white. Grande iced flat white.
Can I get a grande iced flat white?
A grande iced flat white.
Yes.
All right. Anything else for you today?
Nope, that'll be all.
It felt a lot better, so.
Thank you.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. I'll give you a little lick. Maggie.
He says, is that a pup cup?
You want a little lick? You should probably have a lick of Daddy's because his is decaf, but they changed out their lids and it's like impossible to get them off.
Maybe they got
Like,
complaints.
look. Things we do for you. Okay. That was
Well, I mean, you should know from
a
him.
lot.
He's gonna go 0 to 100.
Was that Yumbos?
Yeah.
You like the iced flat white?
Coffee. You ever had coffee before?
Okay, buddy. Calm down. Chef Colton. What are you making?
Cook Colton. I'm not a chef.
Take us through your cooking show. Tell us what's on the menu
Well,
today.
we're already almost at the end, but what I have here is I have some breakfast sausage, pork, obviously. You have some cut up vegetables, so some diced onions, diced bell peppers, and a couple eggs. Gonna
Nice.
put that on a bed of potatoes. It's gonna be good.
Nice. It's been a while since we got home and made like brunch, I guess. It was kind of like a late breakfast. And then we just kind of hung out on the couch and relaxed. I showered and just blow dried my hair a little bit. But honestly, I'm not feeling very well, which is so annoying. I really can't tell yet if I'm sick or if it's allergies. So you guys might be noticing me sniffling and stuff. Genuinely, like 10 minutes ago, I was dying. Like I could barely talk. I was sneezing every 5 seconds. I had so much like congestion and everything. It seems to be getting a little better, so I'm not sure if it was just like a quick allergy flare up. It went on for like an hour or two. And like that's kind of, it helped when I showered and stuff, but I don't know. I'm drinking some zinc, so hopefully that will help. And I'm getting ready to crochet. So I have this stocking and it's almost done. It needs a few more, this is the top, it needs a few more rows at the top to make it like the full length, but it is a little long in the toe. So when you look at it, it almost seems like it should end like here for the toe, but it goes all the way to here. And I don't know that it's like the biggest deal, but I am making 3 of these, like one for me, one for Colton, and one for Mac. And I don't want one of them to look like obviously longer than the others. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have to redo this. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish. I probably have like 3 rows left here or something. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the top and then just see how it looks when it's done. If it really looks that bad, I will do it again. Just kind of a bummer because I did spend a long time on this, but this was the first one I made with the pattern, so I'm definitely, you know, gonna be better and get better as I go. I think I just made a mistake when I was doing the rows here. I don't know. So that's that, but I am feeling a little bit better. I have a humidifier going next to me, which is, I think, helping, and I'm chugging zinc. I'm gonna make some warm tea and just hang in there and have a cozy afternoon, I guess. I am thinking I might run to the shop this weekend. It has been a hot minute since I've been over there, but I did do like a big restock a few weeks ago, so it's kind of been running on its own, and I do have a bunch of stuff already made upstairs that needs to go to the shop, so this is kind of a fun project, but this is something I could just decide quickly to work on. Anything else, I get a little bit fatigued making decisions on like what to make and like what to stock. So yeah, we might work on some stuff for the shop. We might go to the shop. I'm not really sure yet. Hopefully I'm not sick, okay guys? I really am like hoping that I'm not sick. I have this Rooibos vanilla tea that I'm gonna use. Rooibos is supposed to be good for your sinuses and like good for allergies, I'm pretty sure. My friend who used to work at a tea store for like several years would give me a bunch of teas and always recommended Rooibos for like sinus and like allergy stuff. So I'm gonna make a cup of this right now. Okay guys, this is the finished. Oh, my voice is a little hoarse. Gosh, I think I am getting sick. Wow. Okay. Sorry, it's been really quiet in here and I just spoke and I feel like my voice is hoarse, so not good. But this is the finished stocking. So now you can see what I mean about it just being, where are we? A little long. Let me move the camera and show you at a better angle, but you can definitely tell here, right? Like it feels like it should end right about here. Like if you cover this up, that looks like a better length. I don't know, maybe you can't tell. Okay, I think this will be a better view here. Sorry, the yarn ball is still on the table over here, so it's gonna hang there. But so this is what it looks like. Okay, maybe I'm just being like way too critical. When I look at it on the screen, I'm like, oh, it's really not bad. But when I look at it in person, it looks so long. I think it's mostly when I do that, like when I pull the foot down to where it's like flat, that looks weird. But when it's just, oh, I don't know, now I think it looks weird. I don't know, but I'm almost thinking maybe this one would go to the shop. So as I sat here, I was kind of thinking, and I was like, maybe this one could go to the shop. There's really nothing wrong with it, I guess, other than it just wouldn't match the size of my other stockings that I'm gonna make using this pattern because I probably won't mess them up. So I don't want to get to the end of the second one and realize they are just completely different sizes. And it just doesn't look right, you know, they're all gonna be hanging next to each other. So I am thinking this could go to the shop, and it could also be a test to see how well they sell at the shop. I can just label it as like extra large stocking because you can't really tell on camera, but it is really long. Like standard stockings would end like here, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I could just say like jumbo stocking or something, and we'll just like see how it sells. I don't know. Otherwise, I could always make the other ones a little bit bigger, like the ones that I am gonna make for our house, but I just don't really know what I did wrong. I'm assuming I added an extra row in here, but it also like you have to like attach the heel, and like things got a little confusing, so I don't really know where the problem was. So I don't know. I don't know that that's the best option. So maybe just taking it to the shop. I do have another one. It's like light green. Let me go grab it and show you guys. Okay, so here's the green one. The bobbles on the green one are much more noticeable, as you can tell, and this is a different type of yarn. So it did also come out quite a bit smaller. This is probably more like a mini stocking, and I think it's super cute. But let me show you like the size difference. I haven't even looked at this, but I'm sure they're incredibly different sizes. Yeah, so you can tell just so much different, but I could definitely list this one as mini and this one as jumbo, and then once I sell these I could probably just do like a standard size, but these two have both been like practice ones. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. I love the yarn that I used for this one, but they don't have it in a lot of colors, so I don't know that, but it's so soft. I just love it. But yeah, anyway, that's my little stocking tangent, and honestly I'm gonna just cut the yarn on this one and call it done, and we'll add it to the shop inventory, which is also good because I need some inventory, especially seasonal. So I was also thinking that once I cut this yarn off, I have this ball and like a lighter orange ball of this same type of yarn that I can make some pumpkins with. So that might be what I do right now. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's make some pumpkins. Okay, I got the goods. So I actually realized I have two balls of this type of yarn. So this is like an orange, this is like a burnt orange, and then this is more like a deeper red, deeper burnt orange. So we do have some tones. I also remembered I had this, which was a good idea, but also annoying because it's not going to be big enough. But I was making, oh my gosh, I'm all tangled up here and I can't breathe through my nose, so I'm probably like heavy breathing. What is that? It's a weird noise. I thought for a second that I could use this to make a pumpkin, because this is kind of what the pumpkin like pieces look like before you like sew them and stuff them. I was working on a hat and I ran out of yarn, so I was gonna buy more and then I just never did. So the hat never got finished, and I was like, oh, I could just turn this into a pumpkin, but it's just not big enough. If I were to, let's see, like sew these seams together, that it would be like a gourd, like a tall gourd, which I just don't know that people are into. So this will just sit in my work in progress closet until I decide what I'm gonna do with it. But we do have some tones here for pumpkins, and I know Halloween is over, so people like tend to not buy as much like pumpkin stuff, but Thanksgiving is still around the corner, and I can always like sell them at future markets and stuff like through the years. So I'm just gonna make a few and just put them at the shop. If anything, they'll just draw people in, you know? Okay guys, my sinuses are a little crazy again, so bear with me. I hope I don't sneeze, but I got one of the panels done. So if you were wondering like how I was gonna do this or what I was talking about, basically I'm gonna sew these two sides together, so up these two like pieces here, and make a seam there so that it's like one like loop, and then you will sew the bottom together so that it's kind of like bunched together like this, and then you'll stuff it so it's like round, and then you sew the top together bunched as well. You'll see how it comes out when I'm done, but this is kind of what the panels look like. I skipped some stitches, I think, in these 3 rows, so whoops, you can't tell as much on camera, but there's definitely like a little bit of a part where it's like pulling in right there, and then it gets wider again, but oh well. Mac is keeping me company, and it's getting dark out. I forgot how quickly we lose daylight, so I'm used to vlogging with like summer hours, and the lighting is good until like 8 p.m. But nope, not anymore. So we will be in the dark, but it's kind of relaxing and cozy, and I'm gonna knock out a few more pumpkins, and then, or I guess I'm gonna do a few more panels, and then we will like sew them all and stuff them all at the same time. I think that's like the easiest way to do it. Good morning, guys. So I can confirm that I'm sick. So really a bummer, but it was kind of a rough night, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I was like sneezing forever last night. Like it was so bad. I went to bed so late because I just couldn't stop sneezing and like stop feeling so horrible. But I feel better this morning, happy for that. So I'm thinking while I'm feeling good, I might try to like get some stuff done. So I'll probably walk Mac and then probably go to like a local cafe to do some editing. And then I was wanting to go thrifting, so we'll see how I feel, like if I have enough energy to do that. Maybe just like one store just to see like if they have holiday stuff, or like I know I've been thinking about getting like some new picture frames or like a new little like wall shelf. Just see if they have anything that I've been looking for, but not like aggressive, like going to a ton of stores. And then we have a baby shower this afternoon. I'm probably not going, unfortunately, because I'm sick, but we'll see. And other than that, that's kind of the plan. I will probably rest later today. But I feel energized right now, and I think that's good to do things while I have the energy and feel okay. So I did finish the panels for the pumpkins that I was working on last night, and I'm gonna like sew those and stuff those later. But it was so weird. It's been like almost a year since I taught myself how to crochet, so it was like around this time last year, like probably mid-November, and it was just really nostalgic. Like I don't know if it was because last night was daylight, whatever the daylight savings is for, is it daylight savings? Whatever the name is for the one in winter, it was that last night. So like the light was a bit different this morning. I honestly think it was more light out than it usually is, but so it was kind of weird. I don't know what it was, but it was very nostalgic. I don't know if it's because it's the same time of year that I taught myself to crochet last year and it's just giving me nostalgia, or what it is. But it literally felt like winter. It felt like Christmas morning. Like I literally woke up and I told Colton, I was like, it feels like Christmas morning this morning. I don't know why. It was just the energy in the house. It was so weird. And then I said, or it just looks like I'm like, feels like I'm gonna get up and like there's just gonna be snow everywhere. Like it was just that type of morning. It was so weird. So I don't know, kind of fun, kind of nostalgic, kind of interesting energy for the morning. But yeah, I'm just ice rolling my face because honestly it feels so good with my sinuses being like so irritated. So this is lovely. But I am going to get ready and walk Mac right now and just get a move on it because it's 7:30 and I might try to go. I haven't decided which coffee shop I'm going to go to yet. There's one that opens at 9 and one that opens at 8. I want to go to the one that opens at 8, but I think I like the coffee at the one that opens at 9 better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, I'm about to get going, but quick fit check. Just a little button-up sweater, and then my Anthropologie tote bag that I always use, some linen pants, and then my Uggs with some warm socks. We are ready to go get some work done. Guys, I am laughing so hard. Okay, little story time here. Oh my gosh, I'm still recovering. I was leaving my house. I was a little bit frazzled. I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet, but like basically when we like on the side of being frazzled about everything else that I was like forgetting and not forgetting, like I forgot my phone and I had to go back inside and get it, like all of that. Basically when we leave our house we have to open the gate of like our driveway because like it keeps Mac in, and our driveway is like kind of, it's in our back, it's like a full length driveway, so we have a gate. So we have to open the gate and then we have to go, you know, pull your car out or whatever. While I'm walking back to my car from the gate, I shoot treats for Mac through the Furbo that I was showing you guys yesterday. And then once I get in my car, we switch to this SwitchBot app because our garage door and like our house is so old. Like our current garage door opener literally has a sticker on it that says it's from like 1960. So when we moved in, I wasn't sure that we could get a new garage door opener program to the current garage door, and it was like so old. I was like, let's just not even mess with it. So I got this little robot and we mounted the garage door opener, the one that we have, onto like near our back door. So we both can have access to it through this robot. So there's like this little robot switch plate that sits above the garage door opener, and when you click this button in the app, the robot clicks the button on the garage door opener. Crazy. So we both have access to the garage door opener through this app. So when I get in my car and I'm in the garage, I usually open up the app and get ready to close it once I pull out. And I clicked the button too early because I just was frazzled, and the garage door started closing. And then I like had a moment of like, oh oops, and then I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna be trapped in here. So I got out and ran and tried to like stick my foot under the door to get like the sensor, and then I did catch it when it was like literally like this low to the ground, but then it just stopped. And I feel like usually when you do that it starts going up again, am I right? So it just stopped and it just stayed there, and I was like, oh my god. So then I slid my phone under that little opening, like whatever was left, and I clicked the garage door button. Like, this is the app. I clicked this button to open the garage door, hoping that the sensor would pick up on it, because you do have to be within range to use this. And I was like, oh my gosh, like if I'm not in range I'm gonna be stuck in here. But it did work. So then it started going down, and I pulled my hand out. Can you imagine if I pulled my hand out and didn't pull my phone out with it? Like if I left my phone on the other side and pulled my hand out, oh my god, I would have been totally trapped. So then the door was fully closed now, and I was like, oh my god, this is not good, because I don't think that it's going to be in range with the door closed, like the garage door closed and me on the other side of it, like 10 feet away from my house. So then I ran back and I turned my car off because my car was still on, and then I tried, and it was the moment of truth, and it did work. So I was able to get out. But, and like honestly, I'm sure there's like the manual way you can open the garage door. I literally just don't know, and Colton is at work, so I was gonna have to call him and be like, how do I get out? So I was so nervous. And we have a side door of the garage, but like we have tried it several times and we can't get it to open. Like we always thought it was just locked and we didn't have a key for it. But my stepdad was here like a few months ago and said he got it open, and I was like, how? So we still don't really know how to get that door open. I literally feel like I would have been stuck. Oh my god. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a little story time. Wild over here. I feel like I have to call Colton and tell him what happened, so I'm gonna call him. It's not ringing.
Please leave your message for 7.
No ringing, just straight to voicemail. Suspicious. Very suspicious. Maybe he doesn't have service in the building he's in. Oh, guys, no, stop it. Did I forget my AirPods? When we went to the gym yesterday, I forgot my AirPods.
Please leave your message
oh my god,
for...
that's so loud. I'm so sorry. Oh, wait, I think I have them. Oh, I do. Hopefully they're charged, but I'm going to plug them in right now. Because that would have been a disaster for editing. I wouldn't have been able to edit with the volume, which would have been pointless. Okay, well, he didn't answer, so I guess I will just wait for him to call back and tell him that wild story. But I am going to get going to finally get to the coffee shop. Back home, and I wanted to show you guys what I got from the thrift store. Why did I come home with so many things? I like wasn't really like, I didn't go to like look for something or to buy things. I was just kind of looking around, but I found so many good things. I don't know. So let's see. First, to start, I got these little black booties. It's kind of rare that I find things in my size, like shoe wise, because I am a size 6. So it just, I mean, it's not rare, but it's just like not the most common size. I have small feet. So to find them secondhand, like weird, but I don't have any black booties, and it's just like always annoying when I'm like dressing up in the winter. Like I don't know what to wear because I usually wear sneakers, but you can't just like always wear sneakers in the winter in Chicago. So black booties, like necessary basic, and they were like $6. And as I was like kind of like, oh, I wish they weren't black, because like I wear a lot of brown pants. Black just kind of clashes. I was like just looking and literally found the same exact booties in brown. Both a size 6. The same person must have donated both of these pairs. And yeah, literally like $6. Like So I got a nice brown pair and a nice black pair. So like dressing up for like Thanksgiving and stuff, I have like a cute fall boot. What the heck? And then last minute, let's see. Last minute, I had already like grabbed everything else. I found this little bag, and I don't have like I only have 2 small purses, and they're both like crossbody, and I'm just kind of getting tired of crossbody like purses. So I have a tote bag that I use, and now I have this little tiny one, and it just has like gold accents, and I can just hold it down here. Better than crossbody. Like, I mean, crossbody's nice because your hand's free, but it just always clashes with my outfits, you know? Let's see. And then I got this little glass pumpkin. Look how cute it is. It's still taped, but I just thought it was a cute piece of fall decor. I don't keep a lot of fall decor or get a lot, so I just add things here and there. They're usually thrifted, and that's a nice little addition. And then I literally got a jar. This is not exciting, but I got a jar because I am going to be putting kitchen shelves in soon, and we're going to do like open shelving with like jars for our seasonings. And so I'm collecting some jars. This is the only one that had a lid, so grabbed it. And sorry if I'm breathing really heavy. I just like am a little bit out of breath because I'm sick, and I just like ran in from my car and I was like dropping things. There were so many things in my hands, and then I came up here and yeah. Then I got this little lamp base. I am kind of switching over to a little bit more vintage decor style just because it's like so much cheaper. And our house is like old, so the really modern like style just like doesn't really go with it. I needed a new lamp for our living room, so I will be probably switching the lamp in there out. I just hope that that one works. It was literally $4, so if it doesn't work, it's not that big of a deal, but if it does, it's really nice. And then I got this blue little striped button-up. Let's see if I can show you. So it's just like your basic button-up. It's super long, so I'm planning, I wasn't going to get it, but I'm honestly planning to hem it with my sewing machine, so we'll see how that goes. And then I got this little, I'm always looking for like little blouses that can be worn for like summer and work, like summery blouses, and like can also be paired with like a pair of work pants, and this definitely can. Not a huge fan of like the like puffy sleeve on the shoulder, but it is what it is. It's cute otherwise. And then I grabbed this. I was looking at the men's section for Colton. He like never buys new clothes, so I always like try to grab him things. And I found this, and I was like, oh, I could give it to him for Christmas. Like, he appreciates secondhand, and like he doesn't like to spend money either, so like that's his vibe. So I grabbed it, and then I actually ended up trying it on, and I ended up liking it. So it might be like a shared piece, but I don't want to give him something for Christmas that I'm just gonna wear, you know, so it might just not end up being a Christmas gift, but might just be, hey, I bought this and you can wear it too type of thing. But that's it. So I mean, it's not like a ton, but like I got 2 pairs of shoes, which is like not typical for me. Like, I do not buy a lot of things, so, but they're basics, and I needed them for a long time, and I just never wanted to spend the money, so I spent like $5 on them. Perfect. Okay, well, I am gonna go eat and just relax for a little bit. I'll probably work on the pumpkins, crochet, and all that, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. Okay, before I forget to show you guys, let's set up the lamp. This is like the corner by my couch. So there's my couch, and we have this like ridiculous lamp here right now. I bought this when we were in our apartment, so there wasn't necessarily like this space for it yet, but it's just like, it's so short and fat, and the lampshade is so fat, like all of it together is just not good. I'm more into like tall lamps now, whereas before I was like trying to figure out what I liked. So the new stand that I have is tall. So let's try this. So see how much taller it'll be. Is this like a good view for you guys? I don't know how much you guys can see. Yeah, so let me get it all hooked up. Well, first let's do like a little before shot. So that's before. Can you, yeah, okay. Now hopefully it works. Yay! Guys, it's actually so cute. I was looking at one on Facebook that was similar, but it had like more like full round knobs going up, and it was like $70. So it's just like fun to not spend that much money. It's just fun to like find similar things. It's never going to be like the perfect, the like same exact thing you saw before, but it can still be cute and you can save so much money and just like so much waste, you know? That is something I have been wanting to replace for a while. Look how cute. I just finished crocheting. So I have these two little cows. They're just like little round cow plushies, and they're in this like amazingly fuzzy yarn. I don't know how much you can tell on the camera, but it's so soft. And so there's two of those that will go to the shop, and then I did this little mouse lovey. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. And he has a little tail. And this is like, if you're new here, this is a lovey, and well, if you're new here, I sell my crocheted items. But also this is a lovey, and so it's more safe for like babies or like children under the age of 2 because it doesn't have the plastic eyes. So these do, and these would probably be more for like younger kids that are like older than 2, or like adults gifting other adults, like people that love cows, you know. But these are more baby safe, because if those plastic eyes fall out of like commercially produced stuffed animals, or even, you know, these, I mean, they are secured in there, there's a backing on them, but if they were to fall out, they can be a choking hazard for children under the age of 2. So these are like safe for babies, which is an awesome like baby gift to give someone. And then the body also for the Lovies doesn't have any stuffing in it, so it's just yarn, and so it's a little bit easier to like sleep with and cuddle. So yeah, super cute. I just finished those up, so those will go to the shop later this week in my shop restock video. Other than that, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night crocheting. I didn't go to the baby shower. I have yarn all over me. I didn't go to the baby shower. I was planning to, and just like stay away from people because I honestly don't know anyone there. Like I was just going with Colton. It's one of his coworkers, and I was just gonna kind of like be like, oh, you know, I'm getting over a cold, like just try to just be there for like support for Colton, but not really eat any of the food or like be too close to people. But I was getting ready and I was just like, I cannot, like I was trying so hard, and I just like was sneezing over and over and over, and my sinuses were like so irritated, and like my whole face just felt like it was gonna explode. So I was just like, I can't. So I just ended up staying home, and Colton should be home soon, and I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night crocheting. So that's that. I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I loved it, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. Bye!